Hey guys, and welcome to Letters to Myself. This is a podcast that will be about mind boggling things that have interested my thoughts, and I'm just going to be sharing those things with you guys. So, since result season is just around the corner, I've been getting lots of flashbacks of my own high school years. How I used to get so anxious, scared, on the verge of crying 24/7 around result season. How I would dedicate my days just praying to God to pass me this time. And then the day would come when I'd have to make the journey to my laptop, type in my ID, and basically see my faith. It all sounds very dramatic, but honestly, that's how all of us felt, and to this day are still feeling. We as a society have failed to make our children realize that grades are just letters and numbers. And as Charlie Brooker said, your grades are not your destiny. They're just letters and numbers which rate how well you performed in one artificial arena once. I think that sums it up pretty good. Whenever I hear about one of my friends or their siblings or my cousins passing with amazing grades, it makes me so proud, but at the same time, it makes me nervous and sad. It makes me proud because I know how hard you have to work to get to that level of success. Because even I once somehow topped my university. And for that, I had to work day and night. But I get nervous because success is a very tricky thing. Success is as brittle as glass. A little too much pressure and it could all fall apart. Also, success is really high maintenance. One small mistake and all of it could be gone in a second. And that's what makes me nervous. Lastly, I get sad because my mind instantly goes to the kid who didn't pass, or the kid who failed or didn't get the first rank by 1 mark. It makes me remember that there's always a spectrum for every situation. Where there is happiness, somewhere else is sadness. And I don't mean to deflate the happiness of all the kids who passed. All I'm saying is remember that high school isn't the end of the world. There is so much more to life than the grades you get or got in your high school years. Trust me, even I don't remember the grades I got in high school. So don't let one bad grade define your abilities. It's one minor setback. How you choose to overcome it is what sets you apart from the rest. And to all the parents who get so agitated and furious with their kids for not getting good marks or getting less marks than their neighbors' kids or their cousins, I have a saying for you from Ben Steen. Screaming at children over their grades, especially to the point of the child crying, is child abuse. It's pretty simple. And it's not funny and it's not good parenting. It's a crushing, scarring, disastrous experience for the child. So please remember that your child's mental health and their self-esteem is way more important than their grades. And lastly, for all the kids that didn't make it this time, even when bad things happen, you have to try to use those bad things in a positive manner and really just take the positive out of it. And this is by a South African swimmer who had only one leg. And she won gold medals in the Paralympic Games, and she was the third amputee to even be qualified for the Olympics. And in conclusion, I will leave this with a bit of a cliffhanger for the next episode, and that is a quote from Albert Einstein. Everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it will live its entire life believing that it is stupid. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys.